Okay, y'all. This is just going to be a short video. I wanted to address something that has been coming up. I've been seeing a lot of people posting on Facebook about this. A lot of witches or people in the pagan spiritual community, basically, about casting binding spells on Donald Trump and stuff like that, okay, which I think is laughable. And I'll tell you why. It's because uh, this video is not just about Donald Trump specifically. It's actually, I'm sorry, I keep cutting my eyes to the side. I'm looking at the screen versus the camera lens. Okay, I'll try to stop. But this video is not just about Donald Trump and casting binding spells on him. This is about the topic of casting spells on famous people in general, okay? Famous people, people who have a lot of supporters, a lot of fans, if you will. This can apply for actors, singers and musicians, different artists, politics, okay? Anyone who is famous and has a large following of supporters and fans, okay? Those people are really hard to cast spells on in general, let alone a binding spell, because of how much support and energy that they get from other people, okay? I have had clients and customers try to get spell work from me where they want me to cast spells on famous people for them. Like, someone once asked me to cast a love spell on the singer Jared Leto, singer slash actor, and I had explained to them, like, okay, no, because it wouldn't work, because first of all, he has a lot of fans, okay? He has a lot of supporters. He has a lot of people who love him, basically. And that projects in energy to that person, okay? And that protects them from any kind of spells. Now, also, too, at the same time, a lot of these famous people have a lot of haters, too. So, in a way, they are all constantly being bombarded with energy. And that's why you'll see a lot of actors and musicians or even politics like go crazy or commit suicide and different things like that. It's because of how much energy that they're getting from people. When you're a witch, you understand that people's thoughts affect you, okay? Your energy, your aura. I know I use this as an example quite a bit, but whenever you cast a spell, you really want to make sure that you do the law of keep silent, because if people know about your spell, their thoughts and energies can affect it, okay? And so that does not just apply to spell work. That applies just in general. That's just a law, okay, of the universe. People's thoughts and energies affect us and affect our goals, affect our intentions. They just affect us in general, okay? So when it comes to the people who are famous, to politics, actors, musicians, artists, whatever it is, etc., they have a lot of energies constantly coming at them from a multitude of people, okay? And that's, once again, that's going to be a bunch of loving and supportive energy, which will help to protect them, and also to a lot of haters, which will actually harm them too. It's a constant push and pull with that energy. So there's a lot of dynamic energy around these people. Changing energy, okay? And that also, in a way, acts as a protection for them. So I just wanted to address that. Why I will not personally try to do binding spells on someone that's famous and stuff like that, because it's just a waste of energy, in my opinion. What else do I need to cover in this? I just think it's a waste of energy. I think it won't work. I thought there was something else I wanted to say with it, but now I can't recall what it was. Yeah, I can't remember what the other point I was going to make was. But okay, my point, the main point of this video is that I don't think it's plausible or productive to cast spells, or like any kind of spell, not just binding spells, but just any kind of spell whatsoever on someone who's famous. And I just remembered my other point. A lot of these famous people, believe it or not, they actually have witches and stuff like that also working for them, okay? A lot of them consult astrologers, tarot readers, psychics, and witches on a regular basis. Some of them even are witches. A lot of artists and creative people that really make it big are witches themselves, or they're at least highly spiritual and practice witchcraft and different types of magic like that. So that's another thing. If this person is that powerful of a witch or a spiritual person that they have made it that big, do you really think that your non-famous self is going to be able to use your magic against them? Like, it's just not plausible, okay? And they have a lot, on top of that, they have a lot of support from other living people that's constantly projecting loving energy in to them, which protects them, okay? And not only protects them, it also gives them more power. So I just wanted to cover that in this, and kind of just talk about that as far as my views and opinions on it. Now, you're entitled to believe whatever you want, obviously. This is just my channel where I share my views and opinions. Please leave a comment if you agree or disagree or whatever. Don't just like disagree, but tell me your reasons why and what you think. Do a video response or whatever too. If you have your own YouTube channel, y'all let me know if you have different topics that you want me to cover on my channel, or different spells or types of magic that you would like me to, do a video on. I would appreciate that, because I want to do more videos for y'all. And yeah. So if you want to inquire about spell work or services from me, hit me up on my email. It's hectarios@yahoo.com, or just add me on Facebook and message me there, facebook.com/thanatos.eacus, which I believe that there's a link in my channel. And yeah, blessed be you guys. I just wanted to share this.